Did you know Elon Musk gives credit to Isaac Asimov for igniting his imagination, which helped him build Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City? Apart from reading, what are the other rich habits of self-made millionaires? Welcome to Wealthy Pace, the source of inspiration, education, and motivation for the future billionaires. Today, I am going to walk you through the 5 habits of self-made millionaires. Did you ever think about the fact that Steve Jobs and not someone else came up with the idea of the iPhone or iPad? Why did Bill Gates and not you find Microsoft? What made Mark Zuckerberg and his friends come up with the billion-dollar idea of online social networking? Why none other in campus had this idea but Mark Zuckerberg? I think it has a lot to do with the habits of these successful personalities. They have a set of habits that open new opportunities for them and help them think outside the box. On the other hand, others live and think like the crowd and never come up with a life-changing idea. Therefore, it is an interesting idea to explore habits that set millionaires apart from the crowd. Number 1. Not afraid to take risks. First habit of self-made millionaires is to take risks. They are not afraid of failure and are always ready to go to any extent for their dream. The richest man on earth, Elon Musk, has recently said that his company Tesla is only 1 month away from bankruptcy. If you know about Tesla, it faced potential economic challenges from 2017 to 2019. Musk says he underwent extreme stress and pain for a long time, but he didn't give up on his Tesla. But in 2020, the stocks of Tesla increased by more than 400. Today, Tesla has become one of the fastest growing companies. The world is moving away from fossil fuels and shifting to electric cars, inspired by Tesla. Similarly, Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, also took huge risks in life. Walt Disney, the man who revolutionized the entertainment world with his animation, also took great risks, became bankrupt, but stuck to his dream and later became one of the richest Americans. At one point, he was in heavy debt, but he still got some family loans to actualize his idea of Mickey Mouse. This 1928 Mickey Mouse made him rich, and he was able to pay off all the debt. Then, in 1937, he decided to make Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the world's first full-length animated movie. The cost exceeded expectations, and Walt Disney again went bankrupt. He again got a bank loan to complete his movie. On its release, the movie broke all records of business and Disney became a billionaire. In 1966, his estimated wealth was over $5 billion. How much would that be in today's currency? Simply wow. Therefore, if you're a chicken-hearted fellow, don't think you can ever become a millionaire. Number 2. Passion for book reading. The single most important thing that sets millionaires apart from the crowd is their passion for reading books. Thomas Corley, who studied 177 self-made millionaires of the 21st century for over 5 years, said reading was the common thing in all millionaires. Thomas Corley, in his book, Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, says 88% of billionaires give 30 minutes or more each day to book reading. Many millionaires even spend hours reading each day for self-education and self-improvement reading. Nearly all billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and others are book readers. They read and recommend books. These billionaires spare some minutes or even hours each day for book reading. Elon Musk, the richest man on earth, is a voracious reader. Musk believes his book reading is the linchpin of his success. According to him, books raised him. It means his books gave him $1 billion ideas. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Elon Musk gave Isaac Asimov all the credit for Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City. The Russian-born American author, Isaac Asimov, is known for his science fiction books, and it was his books that ignited the imagination of Elon Musk. He is so rich that he can buy a company worth over $40 billion on Twitter, and it is because of his reading habit. Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates are also known for their book romances. On numerous occasions, he was recommended different books such as The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro, Built to Last by Jamie Collin, Data-Driven Marketing by Mark Jeffrey, Black Swan by Nassim Taleb, and many more. I was reading Buffett, The Making of an American Capitalist by Roger Lowenstein, a famous biography of Warren Buffett, and what surprised me was that he spends 80% of his time reading. He says, "I just sit in my office and read all day." In an interview, he said he reads at least 500 pages per day of newspapers, company reports, research papers, or books. This is incredible. Is it clear why for decades he has been on the list of richest Americans? According to him, if you stop reading, your growth will stop and you will become redundant. And that's a good piece of advice. Therefore, reading habit is the routine matter of every billionaire. They don't just keep watching funny cat videos or keep playing with pets, feeling sad. From now on, I should be reading more books than I normally do. You should adopt this habit as well. Number 3. Listen more. The third notable habit of self-made millionaires is their ability to talk less and listen more. Well, if you have watched interviews of your favorite millionaires, it is quite conspicuous that they are not talkative. Generally, they talk less than others around them, not because they are rich, but because of their mindset of listening to others as a form of learning. The more you listen, the more you learn. There is no learning in speaking. Research shows that billionaires follow the 5-to-1 listening rule. It means they listen for 5 minutes and speak for 1 minute. Instead of talking, they think of doing something different. If they are facing a problem, they keep thinking about possible solutions. Research by insiders shows that 61% of millionaires do dream setting, a sort of daydreaming where they keep thinking about an issue or keep making a workable strategy. So, if you want to be a millionaire, talk less and think more. Number 4. Hang out with successful people. The fourth habit of self-made millionaires is to hang out with successful people. It means they don't waste time on useless activities. They are never listless, but always very optimistic, goal-oriented, and enthusiastic about their ambitions. Thomas Corley, who studied hundreds of millionaires, noticed that they would stay in the company of successful people. Those who were surrounded by successful people ended up becoming millionaires as well. It means self-made millionaires have a habit of hanging out with successful people. What could be the reason why being in the company of successful people can make you a millionaire? Well, the answer is the attitude toward the crowd, or most of us, looking for a comfortable life where there is no pain. The famous cliche, "No pain, no gain," is very true. In a comfort zone, only we can grow. If you are in the company of successful people, they will push you out of your comfort zone. A self-made millionaire works extremely hard, far more than poor people. They make their day productive and do not waste even 1 minute. A poor person will waste 2 to 3 hours a day on social media, watching funny videos or other such stuff that doesn't add any value to their lives. Hardly a rich and successful person spends that much time on social media. On the other hand, we tend to work from 9 to 5 or 40 to 48 hours a week. You can compare it with millionaires who work 70 to 80 hours a week, which is nearly twofold more. Elon Musk, currently the world's richest person with over $220 billion in wealth, says he regularly works 80 to 100 hours a week. Number 5. Developing unique talent and abilities. The single most potential habit of self-made millionaires is to develop unique talents and abilities. It means they don't do what all the others are doing. Instead, they develop a talent or skill that sets them apart from others. Bill Gates' unique idea was to build Microsoft in 1975, when no other had a similar idea like that. Jeff Bezos' thinking of making a retail platform for Amazon back in 1994 shows his avant-garde ideas and mindset. Elon Musk, who is not even 50 years old, has laid the foundations of some landmark companies such as Tesla, SpaceX, PayPal, Neuralink, The Boring Company, Zip2, and OpenAI. Jack Ma became the richest person in Asia because he was the first to come up with the idea of an e-commerce company in Asia. Similarly, Mark Zuckerberg is a millionaire because of his unique idea for Facebook. Larry Page is a billionaire because of his idea for Google. Similarly, all self-made millionaires fill a space or help do something better. Therefore, you need to have a unique idea, skill, or ability to become a millionaire. I hope you learned something amazing today that may change your life for the better. If you want to learn more about the secret rules of rich people, proceed to this video now. Good luck!